Welcome back to my YouTube. I am here today with my client Lea-anne.
Hi.
Lea-anne hasn't been on the team very long actually. You joined with me just before Christmas.
Yep, beginning of December.
Super accountable before the festivities. But yeah, you've not been on the team very long at all. So we're going to do a, we didn't decide actually, did we? Glutes and hams today?
Yeah.
We like a good glute and hamstrings session. So we're going to do glutes and hams. At some point, I'll kind of talk throughout the video. Hopefully it'll be nice and quiet down there, just pick up on maybe some tips and things as well. One thing I really work on with anyone on my team is form. And I'm not kind of saying, and you can probably vouch for this, like it's not to a point where like everything's got to be absolute to a T. And towards the back end of a working set, you are going to have a little bit of a breakdown on form, but it's one thing that I'm really big on. Yeah. And all my clients will send videos over every week just to make sure that things are ticking along nicely, especially when I don't see clients in person. Like Lea-anne, you don't live far away from units, so we do see each other quite a bit. But form is always a big one. And I think you coming from you did a stint of powerlifting.
Yeah, I did, yeah. I've done powerlifting, I've done a bit of everything, so my form's been shocking.
But you have learned really quickly.
Oh yeah,
and I think,
100%.
have you seen the benefit of all this back and forth with the feedback?
Oh.
You filming, sending me videos?
Yes, because when I'm back in the gym, I can refer back to what we've talked about, and when you give me the feedback, I'll listen to what you've told me before I then go and do the next set.
Yeah.
Because then I'm like, actually, let's get this right, rather than just going through the motion of sending you another video where you go, a little bit lower or hold it a little bit longer. Because I do know I do everything really quick.
Yes, you do. Yeah, because there was a video yesterday actually. Yeah. But have you felt a difference and seen the value in
100%.
how that system works?
And my muscle connection.
Yeah.
100%, so different.
Because there's going to be an element of moving. You want to see results, lift heavy, move the weight from A to B, but not in a shit way.
No.
So you want to make sure that you are. My little motto at the minute with the team is rinse every part of the movement, and I do believe in it. Like, you've got 4 main parts of your movement. Again, this is not me getting too technical, but it's just about breaking it down, slowing it down, connecting with the muscle that you're actually working. And every exercise, you're not always going to feel every part of it, but it's making sure that you're getting the most out of every part of that rep and not just throwing the weight from A to B. Yeah. And yeah, I think you have seen that process in a positive way.
Stripping the weight back and actually correcting my form to then building the weight back up.
Yeah.
100%, yeah. And it hasn't taken long, has it?
No.
Really?
No.
If we think about it.
No, the whole process, we kind of got you on board just before, literally that week just before Christmas. Yep. And then, I mean, what are we now? Middle of January.
Yeah.
So
we're on our 5th or 6th check-in, I think.
Yeah.
6th this week.
So 5-6 weeks on the team, and things are ticking along very nicely.
Yeah.
I think one thing I just wanted to mention today as well, just with Lea-anne's process and journey, you had quite a bad relationship with food.
Yep.
And I think a lot of people think when getting a coach or starting a fitness journey, it's all about maybe fat loss, weight loss, muscle building, and that's not always the focus. And I will always have that individual approach with every client that I work with, and we look at history, we look at kind of what you've experienced in the past.
Yep.
And one of the major things that came up in our very first consultation call was your relationship with food.
Oh yeah, massively.
And so therefore, any kind of fat loss that comes from what we're doing at the minute will be a bonus, but it's not our ultimate goal at the minute. Our goal at the minute is to make sure you've got a good foundation of training to build upon, but also that relationship with food. But again, we've took your calories higher, and we've seen some results already, which has been a big win.
Yeah.
So going back to the session today, I'll talk you through a couple of pointers. It'd be nice to maybe kind of Lea-anne demonstrate it, and I'll just talk through some key points on some of the movements, glute and hamstring focused, and take you through the session. Let's go.
Let's go. Good.
So we're doing the glute max for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. So not much movement through here, so pause it. Yeah, good. I think that's probably the best I've seen you do them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's good. I think it's so, like, doing it, like I said to you, thinking about it. And before I came to you, my kickback was
full on.
like full on, fucking extending my leg rather than.
Even now, sometimes I have to stop myself from trying to kick too, because I'm quite flexible with my legs. You can go too far back. There's a connection, your lower back takes over.
Yeah, I can't feel that in my lower back at all.
It's the most common issue that everybody will say. I feel it in my lower back. My lower back hurts.
Yeah.
But the fact you didn't feel that, that's really good.
Yeah.
So let's do 2 working sets.
Yep.
But I think I might go up rather than like a normal kind of heavy back off.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Nice.
Where you at? Yeah, ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna do it. Something no good.
Good. Yes.
Like Barbados.
I win. Good. Yes.
Ha.
Come on. Go. Go. Yeah, strong. Good. Nice.
Fucking hell. So you'll have noticed there, me and Lea-anne were doing 2 different variations of kickbacks. One reason being mine and Lea-anne's goals are a little bit different at the minute. I was just hitting a different angle of the glute. So I was looking more at the glute med, which is the upper part of the glute. Lea-anne was working at the glute max, so the overall glute. There are that many different variations of kickbacks. You've got to find what works for you, but also think about the part of the glute you want to target. That's the difference. So it might be worth having a go at all the variations, see what you connect with best, and also look at the different setups as well. Where you have the cable, do you raise your foot on a plate? Think about the stance. You've got to really make sure that it works for you. That's just my breakfast.
Come on, go. Good. Squeeze. Come on. Come on. Go on. Good.
Oh. That rep felt like
I was like, oh, I need to help her. Quick.
Let's go, Lea-anne, come on. Yes, good. Remember that little pause in the stretch? There, in. That's better, good. Come on then. Nice. Let's go. Good, good, come on. Finish this set. Come on. Yeah, good. Well done.
I thought my fucking legs were gonna fall out then.
Right, we'll do one more. Come on. Yep, control it down. Up, slow it down. In. Yeah, good, well done. So we're doing RDLs, just done flying ham curl. With the RDLs, I'm actually progressing dumbbells at the minute. I just connect better with them, and I think this is again something that a lot of people need to take on board. If you are following certain people, influencers, people you look up to, just because they're doing a certain movement doesn't mean you have to. I just don't connect well with barbells with the RDL anymore. So I've been progressing that. As I get further into prep, I'll probably knock them out completely. And I tend to then go on to a Smith or the belt squat RDL, just because it takes it out of me a lot with the dumbbells. Lea-anne today is doing barbell. Yep. Lea-anne just connects better with them. In our first ever one-to-one, actually, Lea-anne showed me her dumbbell RDLs instead of a video, and you just squatted them, didn't you, instead?
Your face was a picture.
And there is a fine line, like, a lot of people still get RDLs wrong, even though there's so much information out there on the internet, social media, whatever. People still get it wrong. And it's all about the hinge of the hip.
Yeah.
And a lot of people either stretch too much in the hamstring, or they'll actually squat down.
That's what I
rather than
did.
the hip
Yeah.
back. So, again, it's about finding what works for you. And for me, it's a dumbbell. For you, it's a barbell.
Yeah.
So we'll see how these feel today.
Think I won't get popping, got out popular. I went to keep on better, like, segregating things the same.
Good, good.
So much better.
Is that a warm-up?
Kind of.
How many did you get then?
Just 12.
I'd go up.
I am gonna, yeah. Because I've 100% nailed the form now. So, going up.
So what we got there? 60?
Yeah.
I'd go 80.
Yeah.
6 to 8 reps.
Yeah.
Then you could even come back to this as a back offset then.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, because I just got 12.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yeah, because you have more in there.
yeah,
So even if you
100%.
do that for like 12 to 15.
Yeah. Yeah. But the form, I think, is. I'm out of my head now.
Yeah. Form's perfect.
Yeah. So.
I think if you really connect with these, we keep them in and we're progressing.
Yeah. There's no point going back to them because I feel like I'll forget everything we've learned here.
And it is a different technique.
Yeah.
Because the barbell is in front of you, whereas with the dumbbell, you can bring it more tucked in.
Yeah. But I think the powerlifting is what makes me feel so comfortable with the bar.
Yeah.
Because I was good at powerlifting. So yeah. But no, I'm happy with that. So yeah.
Well, I'll do a set.
Yes.
I'll come back and watch you for you.
Yeah. I'll get it ready.
in a different country, but I ain't been on vacation. One hand on the girl I'm dating, one hand on the cash I'm making. You come through like Funky Friday, and how old the man that's skating. I stay dead man skating. Talking about pulling the leg, my youngins in country cutting the set. You can't even build me to nothing with that. I'm running my rack, I'm that. When we in the midst of me doing a big shit,
Oh. Fucking hell. Let's go then. Big fucking set. Shh. Big breath. Yes, Lea, let's go. Perfect. Nice. Good. Yep, keep them coming, let's go. Air out, air in. Yes, and again. Do not rack this weight off. Let's go. Last one. Yeah, let it go. I won't waste your energy racking it. Okay. Top sets, just let it go. It's on the floor. Just for future reference. Let it go. Because you get just exert more energy trying to rack it off. Yeah. So, yeah, good set. Good set. Come on then, go. Big set. Let's go. Good. Come on. Strong. Yes. Good. Nice. Easy. Go on. Go. Good girl. Yes. Come on. Yes. Easy set. You all right? Come on then, strong set. Let's go. Good. Get that pause in. Yes. Nice. Yep. Good. Keep them coming. A little bit slower on the way down. Yeah. Good, good. Let's go. Yep. Come on, come on. Drive, 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 drive. Yeah. Well done. Good set. Belt squat we've just done. 2 working sets on there. Really heavy compound, this one, so I tend to stay quite low reps. When I stay quite low, around the 12 mark is usually 15 at a push. But any squatting pattern, I always pause at the bottom. This is where the glutes are most under load. Now, I'm not saying any other part of the movement's not important, but for me, when you are in that stretch position of the glute, like an RDL as well, just rinse the shit out of it down there. Pause, come to a complete stop, at least 2 seconds, but then stay connected on the way back up as well. I do the exact same thing with a hip thrust. So when I'm down at the bottom of the movement, I'm staying connected, the same on the way up. So just rinse every part of the movement, but especially on a squat, stay down at the bottom, stay connected, come back up.
Good. Yes. Come on, we're working. Good. Good girl. Woo. Come on, glute queen. Good. Come on.
So where's all the mad rappers at?
Good. Let's go. Yeah, come on.
Hey, go! Put a little T-Pain on my shit too.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Come on, keep with it, keep with it. Whew. Right. Glutes and hams complete. Good session.
That was brilliant.
We've just been saying actually on the way up, haven't we, that when you kind of connect well with somebody,
Yeah.
you just bounce off each other and have a really good session.
Yeah, and training sessions become more intense without even realising it.
Yeah, and I've said this before many times, like, no matter what level you're at, when you've got someone training with you, that pushes you on.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because I can fall into the bubble of when I'm training on my own, I probably could have got a good maybe 3-4 more reps out of it if I was training with somebody else.
Yeah.
So.
And it's that I don't feel insecure training with you, even though you've got years of experience in the way you look, whereas some people would be like, oh no, I don't want to train with Katie because I just look like a normal person, you know. I don't.
That's nice to hear that you feel comfortable.
Yeah, I feel comfortable training with you, and I don't feel that whatever weight I'm doing or anything like that, I don't feel judged.
Aww.
I just feel inspired, if anything. Like when I'm seeing your hammies hanging, I'm like, yes, that's what I love. You know, that inspires me, and that's what keeps me going in our session.
Well. Yeah, that's really, really nice to hear. So I just wanted to throw out a couple of things at you, really, because it has been a very short space of time we've been working together. What we said, did about 6-7 weeks. We had a bit of a week of just embedding things and getting you on board on the team. But I'm just kind of wanting to put out there, like, what kind of place you were in before you joined my team? Where were you at before you actually stepped into working with me?
I was drowning, 100% drowning. I was using food for every single emotion, sad, happy, normal days. I was just in a big hole. I'd gone from taking medication where it stopped me from eating to having big binges to then beating myself up because I'd had them big binges, had no confidence, didn't want to look in the mirror. I didn't want to have pictures with the kids. Like, I don't think I've got, from the back end of last year, many pictures of me with the kids, or even my husband. I can't remember the last time me and my husband took a picture together.
So that's emotional for me, because when we first had our consultation, I've got a bubble in my throat because I know how much this means to you moving forward.
Yeah.
And it's just hit me again because I can just see how much you really wanted to try and move forward
and I
and
think
make a change.
I was so raw and I just blurted it all out to you. And after the call, I thought, oh, should I have said all that? But then I think you have to be honest, and I have to give you everything for you to know where I am, for you to go, right, I can't throw this and this at her, because if you was to go, all right, straight away we're going to go into losing weight, and then I didn't start losing weight, I then think, why am I doing it? I then get anxiety. I already had anxiety. I had anxiety before we even started the call. But I just thought I have to be open, honest. And it was hard for me. I felt like massively disappointed in myself. And like I said to you, I don't know who I am in life. I do now, in the short space that we've been together. I feel like I've got a purpose. But that call, those weeks before reaching out to you, I don't know where I was in life.
But you being honest in that first initial, we'd never even spoke before, other than a message on Instagram.
Yeah.
That honesty and that openness has allowed me to help the right steps for you.
Yeah.
Not just throwing you into a weight loss program or straight into muscle building. What we've managed to build the program specifically for you.
Yeah.
What results do you feel you have seen so far in a short space of time based on that?
Confidence. Massive confidence in the fact of I can do it. With you, I can do it. If I was to go, oh, it's not working, because we've had a drop on the weight, but it's not been every week. But I've not even focused on that.
It's not been the plan focus, has it?
Every time I do my check-in and you say to me, we're not in a fat loss, that's what I come back to, is I don't need to worry about that scale weight. So I get on them every day and I'm like, yep, record it in my scale, carry on with my day. I don't need to focus on that, whereas before I would.
Yeah.
But I think just having that confidence in myself, knowing that you believe in me as well. It's not just me. I need somebody there.
Yeah.
I know I can't do it on my own, and that's why I reached out to you. But I come in the gym and I feel confident. I'm putting my gym clothes on and I'm feeling confident. I'm not putting a massive jumper on and hiding away from the world. And measurements. I've not done measurements, I don't think, ever really. But when we had that massive drop in our weight, in our measurements, I was like, oh my God, when you...
Yeah, because your scale had not really shifted, but the measurements had.
Yeah, massive.
One thing that's really stuck in my head in the last 7 weeks, one of your check-ins, you actually said to me, you've got no food noise.
Yeah.
For me, that was a breakthrough, because your first comment you made on that call was, you've got a very bad relationship with food. Yeah. So to see that in your check-in was like, we've done it.
I know. It's really strange. Yeah, because I thought I would have, because of I wasn't eating, and then you introduced all this food.
Yeah.
And when I first seen it, I was like, wow, like, look at all this food. But I've had no food noise whatsoever, and I really thought I would. But I think because I'm focusing, and I want it as much as anybody else, and I think that's the biggest thing. You have to want it.
Absolutely. So going on that comment there that you've just made, if you was gonna say to someone now about joining my team, working with us as a big community of Coach by KB, what would you say?
Oh, 100%, you have to do it. You have to do it, because I feel like a totally different person in 6 weeks, and you're not just there like as a you're my coach 100%, but you don't just say to me, just get on with it, just do as I say, and I'll see you in a week's time. You know, if you've not heard of me for a few days, you'll check in with me and be like, is everything all right? Just make sure everything's okay, you know, sort of thing. I see you in the gym, and it's not even if we're training together, it's just like, you've got that time to go, you're all right, everything's all right. I feel like I can reach out to you. And I've got it stressful, you know I have.
Yeah.
You know, and you've said to me, do you want to pull back? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? You'll ask me how I'm feeling, and that's the most important. And I think for anyone who is even just going, should I not? Yeah, 100%, because you've given me so much confidence in 6 weeks, 7 weeks. and I had none, you know, it's hard. And I think women or men, we all feel, you know, we all get it. It's horrible being in a hole and feeling like you're on your own. It's the worst thing in the world. And when you do have problems with food or the way you look, you know, I don't want to be, I'm not going to look the way I looked when I was 18. I've got 3 kids, I'm approaching 40. You know, there's things that I want to change about my life going into my 40s that we're working on together. This isn't just a, Katie, I'm going on holiday and I want to look good. Because previously, that was what it would be.
It's a different
But I've come to you to help me in my later life because of things that have happened to me. But yeah, like I say, my energy was just drawn to you just from Instagram. And then meeting you and working with you, like, yeah, 100%. Even if you're just thinking about it, just reach out to you, I think. Just having a chat, because you didn't give me no pressure. Like, I think you were surprised when I filled out a form.
I was actually, when your name comes through.
When I said to you, oh, I was really scared to come and say hi to you, that was on me, because I'm a shy person, you wouldn't think it. But when I don't know somebody, I don't want to just go up to someone and go, oh, hi, you look good, you know, because it's a bit cringy, isn't it? But then I thought, yeah, something just that morning, I was like, I'm just going to do it. And yeah, it didn't even cross my mind of like, nothing. You know, sometimes you think, can I afford coaching? It wasn't even about that. It was, I need something, and I need a Katie in my life, and everyone needs a Katie in their life. So
what a nice way to end the video. Oh,
but yeah, thank you. No, I'm so buzzing, and I can't wait for what we're going to achieve.
Yeah, like exciting things.
Definitely,
exciting things.
definitely.
And many more sessions as well.
Yes, I love the sessions.
But thank you for watching. If you are interested in joining my team, or you just want to have a chat, please, the link is actually in my bio on the YouTube page somewhere. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.